I had erectile dysfunction, gone. I had high cholesterol, gone. I had depression and anxiety, gone. I was on that medicine, gone. My energy started improving. Alcoholic fatty liver, completely gone when I did my ultrasound. My liver was normal. All the fat around the liver was gone, so it was normal. At age 55, I didn't look like this that I'm looking at age 71. So I got rid of all those medications. You can also do the same thing. Welcome back. This is Rajesh Chotalia of New Age Indian Dad. Today, my story is about how I was able to get off all my medications, how I was frustrated with chronic fatigue, tiredness, decline in my memory, decline in my energy level, not feeling vibrant, not feeling energetic, feeling exhausted, not having enough energy to do things that mattered most to me. And that time I was age 55. Right now I'm about 71 years old. I knew being a pharmacist, something is wrong here. I went to see my regular doctors. They did my regular blood tests and all that thing. And then, my hemoglobin looked okay. My diabetes, I'm non-diabetic, no thyroid problem. Everything looked wonderfully well as far as all the readings of, percentages of eosinophil, red cell, white cell, everything, mattered. Okay, they couldn't figure it out what was wrong. But I knew that at 55, I'm declining, I'm going down. Instead of going up in my health, I was just declining. And I had to really stop that. And I was really concerned about my memory loss, my youthfulness, and having no energy. I would get 8 hours sleep, come back down, talk to my wife, and she said, why are you feeling so tired? What's wrong? 8 hours sleep and you still exhausted? I was determined. I said, well, let me figure it out. So that took me my journey to India. I went to India to a place called Jindal in Bangalore, naturopathic place. Learned something there. Then I went to also, I said, let me check Ayurvedic medicine, which is, a, another part of medical cure system in India. So I went there and learned something and applied something, made some lifestyle changes and all that thing. But I was not able to duplicate what they were able to do when I came back home. It was not sustainable. So I know there's something missing there. And, my quest continued till I stumbled across my journey to Lifeline Wellness Institute here in Knoxville, Illinois, right by Galesburg. And their approach was very simple. My wife found out about it, and through my wife, I went there to support on her journey, not on my journey, because being a pharmacist, I was skeptic, but I went there anyway. And I was blown away with what I saw and learned. They took a drop of my blood, put it on a slide, and they dried up my blood and put my live blood, and then they showed me quality of my blood. My blood was loaded with nothing but viscosity. So it was just too much protein in there, and too much protein made my blood really, really thick. So my red blood cell, instead of floating freely, filled with oxygen, they were clumped, and there was hardly oxygen. So that explained, that there was. And another thing that they could see is my liver health was shot. My liver was non-alcoholic fatty liver, really fat liver, and that was also another issue with me. And then some of the other issues that they found out. So I took a journey with them. So what I did is they showed me how to detox, cleanse, clean your body's filter, kidney, liver, gallbladder, lymphatic system, clean up your digestive tract system, clean up your all the skin pores and all that stuff. So just went through a thorough detox and cleanse program, and then I was taking off stuff that I was eating that was messing up my health, putting the stuff that I was not taking, like raw food and some of the stuff. that would give me nutrition and also give me energy, and started adding some natural supplements. And you know what? My energy started improving. My liver, non-alcoholic fatty liver, completely gone when I did my ultrasound. My liver was normal. All the fat around the liver was gone, so it was normal. My liver was functioning. And you know what? I got my youthfulness back. At age 55, I didn't look like this that I'm looking at age 71. I didn't have energy that I have now that I needed at age 55 when I was working. I'm retired now and I have a lot more energy. And I got reignited with my purpose. I got my purpose back. I got my health back. Message here is simple. Don't give up on your health. Don't buy into story. Oh, I'm 70 years old. I'm 60 years old. I'm 40. I'm down the hill and all that stuff. That you hear and you see with your friends and colleagues and all that thing. You know what? That's for them. For you, you decide how you want to live. Like I've decided I'm gonna live up to 130 with excellent health. Why not? Why not you live with excellent health too? Whatever age it is, and energy and purpose. Make sure you put massive effort. Get things done. And you know what? Without health, it doesn't matter what you have or you don't have. Because you don't have health. You don't have health, you want health. You don't care for money. You don't care for a relationship. You don't care for trips. You don't care for any luxury of life because you can't enjoy it. You have health. And you know what? One thing, also at age 71, my memory is really sharp instead of declining because I cleaned up all the stuff that is happening and that was messing up my memory even. I had erectile dysfunction, gone. I had high cholesterol, gone. I had depression and anxiety, gone. I was on that medicine, gone. So I got rid of all those medications. You can also do the same thing. Just take the simple approach and study it. You be your own best doctor. Make the best decision for you. God bless you and wish upon you nothing but the best of the best health so you could enjoy the quality of your life because you deserve it. Your loved one deserved it. The world needs you because you have a gift that you could give it. If you have health, you could do that. God bless you. Love you. Again, this is Rajesh Chotalia from New Age Indian Dad. See you till next time. Bye.